was
Music is
getting
on.
it.
Okay.
That music in the weight room is going
Wait,
crazy.
I was over there like, okay, sis. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are on the Loyalty and Friends Self-Love Podcast. And today we are having talk with our sister, Miss Patricia Rosario, as y'all see. And man, she is the bomb.com, our wave sister, part of the wave movement, as you see. And we have our wavy brother, Brandon 𝒂𝒂𝒏𝒕🔥. And if it wasn't for Brandon, we wouldn't even know each other. So I'm very blessed to have met Brandon through our brother Deontay. So listen, this is how the wheel keeps turning. And then Brandon introduced me to the wave movement. And then I met Patricia, who is the wave of the month, okay?
Let's go. Let's go.
Can you show my wave of the month thing? Can you show it?
I don't know.
No.
They have to pull it up.
Yeah, you have to.
Okay, I'm going to. Okay.
Yeah, so our sister is the wave of the month, man. Shout out to you, Queen. And outside of being the wave of the month, she wears a lot of hats. So our sister is an actor. She's an author. She's a financial advisor. She's a content creator. She is an insurance broker. Aren't you in real estate as well?
Well, I went to real estate school. I haven't passed that test yet. I'm working on my license.
You're gonna pass that test. Hold on. What we say the future? What we say the future is, sister? Did you hear? Did you remember?
Whatever we put on the vision board is God's plan.
Is the vision board? That's part of it, okay? But it's what you write and what you speak in the atmosphere.
Oh, I don't wrote it. I'm gonna pass that test.
And you spoke it. Now you're speaking it, right? So now you have manifested, and now it will be. Now it's in your future, okay?
Yeah.
So that's the beauty about the future, because we can always paint the picture we want to see, okay? But you have to manifest it. Remember, your tongue is powerful. So be mindful what you say out your mouth, because I have spoken good and bad over my life, believe it or not. I remember I was telling my man, I can't stand this job. The next thing you know, I got fired, and I was over there crying like a little. I ain't gonna say all that. But at the end of the day, I sat back for a second. I was like, you know what? You prayed for. You said you was tired of the job, so God took it away. So again, be mindful, be intentional what you say, because you can manifest, and sometimes it may not manifest in the way that you think. So be very mindful of what you say when you say it. But let's get back on you, Queen, because man, I'm in awe. I feel like I can learn a lot from you, my sister. We can learn a lot from each other as a whole, and that's the beauty just in this thing that we call life, this journey, right? So I want to talk a little bit about your life journey. Like, what inspired you? I mean, you do a lot. So like, what is your biggest niche? What is your passion? Let's start
That's so funny that you said my biggest niche. The other day I went to Business Blazers Academy, which is owned by my friend, Terica Pearson. Shout out to her. She's one of the people who, inspired me to be an insurance agent, besides honesty. Shout out to her as well. But so at the academy, when we was doing a commercial, because I'm in a commercial, like I kind of got a sneak bit of the curriculum, and it was talking about niches. And so I was like, dang, what is my niche? And I kind of felt bad. And so then I went home and I had an epiphany. I'm like, I am the niche. Like, I am the niche. So like, I don't have a particular genre. I feel like I network, and I'm in so many different communities. And I'm kind of pulling them all together for a common cause. Now, do I know what the cause is? I don't necessarily know yet, but I just know that I'm a mogul, and I'm networking, and I'm just building my network. And I'm grateful for every, group, organization, genre that I get to be in, because I learn a lot. And
so you know what it sounds like to me, sis? It sounds like you are the community connector. Would you agree?
Yep.
Okay. If you want to, give me a label.
I mean, you can toot your own horn. It's okay. Toot it a little bit. Pat yourself on the back, sister. On the shoulder or something. We deserve it.
We was telling her that years ago when we was doing the purpose walk.
Mm-hmm.
I think I was telling her that same thing. Like, she brings people together, like, really easily.
Right. And I think it just can I ask you, what is your sign?
I'm an Aries.
Okay, Aries. Okay.
What you know about us?
I don't know. I probably didn't get all this. So you making a believer out of me because I'm thinking like, y'all look cray. But you ain't hear that from me, girl.
Do you know that Leos and Aries are very compatible signs? We're both fire signs, so how dare you?
That's kind of how we met so quick like that. Because it was like as soon as we met, we've been like this since day one, seriously. So, you know, that it just made sense, you know, and I think signs have somewhat to do with it, but I think God has purposed each and every one of us individually to just be greatness. And if you really just seek his mission and kind of get out of your own ways, then everything comes in alignment. So I always tell people, you know, I'm not here to force religion on anybody, but I know who my source is. So at the end of the day,
you know who what?
I know who my source is.
Okay.
And it's God. So I can speak very highly about him because I've seen the benefits of just, you know, what he's done in my life. And I always say, look, I've tried my way a lot. It didn't work out. When I started trying his will and his way, doors start opening up for me. So,
okay.
Absolutely. Let me drink to that. Let me drink to that one.
I drink to that. I will drink to that.
Hallelujah. She can drink to it. So let's hear a little bit. Like, what did your childhood look like? I want to know a little bit more about your childhood.
So, I was born in Brooklyn. I moved to Georgia when I was in 1988. So I was 8 years old. You know, I was raised by my mom, but I lived with my grandparents for a period of time. So that was kind of traumatic for me a little bit, you know, living with them and, you know, not that they did anything wrong. They were totally awesome, but just being away from my mom. My mom, she got married to my stepdad who raised me. He was a vegan, so I kind of grew up vegan. So I didn't kind of grow up. We couldn't eat shit. No. And so my dad, my birth dad, he died of AIDS when I was like 14. So that was kind of traumatic for me too. I remember being that I grew up in a vegan household. We was like really big into like holistic healing, different herbs and stuff like that. So I remember writing letters to now I'm about to cry. Well, I'm about to cry.
Let them tears flow.
So I just remember writing letters to my dad in jail, you know, telling him different ways to heal himself. Whew, I don't even know why I'm about to cry. Dang.
It's okay.
Okay. Whew.
And I'm sorry, sis, because it's weird that you said this because I have a way of doing this with people. I don't know how. It just be through just regular conversation. I've met random people and we would be just just like this. And next thing you know,
crybaby for real.
It's okay though, because you know, tears are.
I don't want to cry. Oh,
well, cry. We want to see you cry because guess what? You probably ain't cried it out in a minute, sis, and that's very healthy. It's not a sign of weakness. I think sometimes people equivalent tears to weakness, but it's total opposite. That means you're in tune with your feelings, your emotions. Sometimes we just got to be in flow. So allow yourself to feel what you're feeling because that's how you get through it. And honestly, I haven't lost a parent, so I can't say I know exactly how you feel, but my daddy is my world. So I can imagine not having my daddy. Like girls, you know, we naturally gravitate to our daddies. So to my heart goes out to you, Queen, because I'm like, wow, I'm sad for you. But you said you was writing him letters just to tell him how to heal himself, and you
telling him how to heal himself because like I said, we was like into holistic healing and stuff like that. I remember I used to have to write book reports about, you know, different herbs and stuff like that. So I knew that it was ways to heal, you know, himself. But I guess, you know, with him being in jail because he was an arsonist and he did many things. So he was locked up at the time. So, you know, yeah, so I guess I'm a healer. I know how to heal people because that's, you know, how I was raised with different herbs and stuff like that. Yeah, so I got married when I was 18. I have 2 children.
I was young, sis. I thought I was young.
Yep, I have 2 children, Nia and Noah. They're both entrepreneurs. I'm very proud of them. I'm divorced too, by the way. So. But Yeah, so I'm very proud of them. My daughter's a makeup artist. Shout out to her. My son is an engineer. He works at my brother's studio in Buckhead.
Okay.
So yeah, that's all.
And shout out to you, because guess what? That can happen without an amazing mother, okay?
Yeah,
And
I
that,
am pretty
like,
dope.
you did not realize, yes, because we sacrifice a lot. I understand. I'm a mother of 3 of my own, and just what we put into them, because we're in the same age bracket. So my children, of course, is very close in age proximity with yours. I got a 21-year-old, I have a 19 and a 16-year-old, and now raising my bonus baby, my niece. Yes, who has taken a liking to our brother quite a bit.
That is her daddy, honey.
I love little Essence.
Hey, Essence.
We had to lock her out because I told her mommy doing work. So
I had to calm her down. You know, she was about to have a little fit. I was like, hold up, Essence. Come on now.
Yeah, so man, but your story is very inspirational. So you mentioned a couple of things. I know you're a little emotional, so I don't want to have too.
No, I'm fine. I don't know where that came from. I really don't. Like, I'm really not even that emotional about it, you know? But
right.
I don't know. Go ahead. I'm a big girl.
It's the spirit. You gotta let the spirit just work. Let it do its work, okay, sis? Let it do its work.
Yeah,
so you mentioned a couple of things. You grew up with your mom. Of course, from time to time, your grandparents did raise you as well. And you mentioned your father was in prison. So was he in prison majority of your life? Like, what did your relationship look like?
So, like I said, I came here when I was 8. So I remember him being around when I was in Brooklyn and stuff like that. So I was here in Georgia. I really didn't go back and visit, you know. So, like I said, I remember him. Like, I remember him when I was younger.
Right.
Did I answer your question?
It's like the child got to suffer with the parent. That's kind of one of those rules that I truly have always heard my whole life. So if your mama get up and she want to move to Timbuktu, guess what? You're going to get up and move to Timbuktu where your mama go. So we don't always get those choices, and it can have a effect on us, good or bad. We don't know, because we're just a child living the experience that our parents want us to live. So
yeah, no, I think everything is, you know, for me, well, for everybody, everything is in divine order. Everything happens the way it's supposed to happen. So, you know, if I wouldn't have never came to Georgia, I probably wouldn't be who I am today. Who knows what my life would be if I would have grew up in Brooklyn, you know?
absolutely.
So,
Absolutely. Well, we're happy to have you here, girl.
Yes, we are.
thank
Period,
you.
okay?
Thank you.
The Wave crew would not be the same without Patricia. Let's speak on it. Okay.
It would not.
Thank you.
So yeah, I just want to give you your flowers and just let you know, like, you know, you are a beacon of light. It's just you have this little halo that just, you know, that eludes and it gravitates to other people, and people want to be in your presence, you know. So that's a great thing.
Thank you.
Yeah. So what's next to come? Like, what do you got going on? Because I know you've done some acting in the past. You know, you do hair, you do quite a few things. But what's yet to come?
So look out for me. Right now I'm just really building, going on a crusade to help other entrepreneurs, beautypreneurs, barbers, entertainers have assets and get proper retirement plans. So that's my mission. So you're going to hear me talking a lot about that. As far as me being on the big screen, right now I'm working on my YouTube, building my own platform. Like I said, I went to acting school. I don't really like doing scripts. I like being myself. I enjoy being myself. I don't really like scripts. I could do it, but that's not my passion. But I do enjoy being in front of the camera. I do love running my mouth. I do love encouraging people. So I see myself, you know, traveling, encouraging people, just moving around, educating people, giving all I have.
Yes, because you are that people have to give, okay? Speaking of acting, though, right? I don't know if you're aware, though, Patricia, there is a Tubi room, a Tubi talk room that's on Clubhouse. I go in there sometime from time to time. I have had the opportunity to actually interview a couple of actors that's on Tubi. I'm not sure if y'all seen. It's a couple movies. It's one on there. It's called some PPP long gone. So and it's a comedy.
Tubi will have you hooked.
What you say?
Tubi will have you hooked. Like I don't really watch
I
TV.
love Tubi though. I'm a big Tubi fan. I love Tubi, and you know the one who played Notorious B.I.G. Yeah, so you know he got a lot of movies on Tubi. I've actually had conversations with him in the Tubi Talk room. Quite a few actors on there, and it's crazy because not only do you get to put the face with the voice, and then you actually get real opportunities. So I'm just telling you, like, if that's something you're really passionate about, I wanna, you know, invite you over there as well. I do know Mr. Rob, he's the one who moderates that room, but I've gotten a lot of good feedback from that room. I'm not an actor, but who knows? Maybe on your camera one day.
Okay.
But yes, I am really enjoying this conversation. We're about 15 minutes into it. I want to maybe continue maybe another 5 minutes, and then we'll take a brief intermission and give you time just to reset. And then we're going to do a Q&A. So if you all have questions you would like to ask, y'all can come join us on Clubhouse. And our sister's going to, you know, educate you all. So I know, listen, she is the financial literature, okay, queen, goddess. I want to just put that out there. So it's all about getting our money right, because as we know, money is the gateway to getting a lot of things that we need. Unfortunately, you need it, whether you want to believe it or not, you know. So no, it shouldn't be always the 100% focus you have going on. But at the end of the day, you do want to make sure that you're intentional. And oh, we got somebody joining us.
Hey. What's up, guys?
Join the Wave crew. I've been telling him about Wave.
What's up?
I'm trying to get on the wave.
You got our Wave shirts on. We wavy.
Get on the wave, then.
I'm trying to get on the wave, man. I heard so much good stuff about the wave, bro. Like, bro, you are the man. Like, for real, the real man. So I had to jump on this to say, what's up? What's up, guys? Nice to meet you. And I remember you from the Bolton Awards. I remember my brother from the Bolton Awards. He was like the sharpest. He had these colors and stuff on.
And let me ask you a quick question while we got you on camera, because he's going to be in Clubhouse with us. Do you have insurance outside of your job?
I have 3 different insurances, yes.
Oh, good.
You own that.
You own it. You own it, down on it. You own it, down on it.
I mean, only because I'm married. My wife, I'm insured through her, and then I have 2 contracts that came with me.
We're not counting that because that's through her job, right?
Okay, yeah, nope. I don't got no insurances outside of my job. Nope.
Okay, so that's my clarifying question, because, and the reason I'm asking that, because Patricia is here to educate us, okay? And as we know, like, that's just borrowed insurance. You don't necessarily own that policy. So if you quit tomorrow, or if your wife quit tomorrow, you no longer have a policy. So all the money that you done put into that policy no longer exists. It's like
I didn't know that.
Yes, you was just planning for that time frame. As soon as you leave that job, it no longer exists. So that's why it's important to own your insurance policy. And when you own it, there's ways you can actually, there's different policies you can get, and you can borrow against your policy as well. So that's another way to save your money.
Look, so are you talking about life insurance, or are you talking about health insurance? Yeah, I got life insurance. I got separate life insurance. I thought you were talking about health insurance.
Nah, not the health.
Definitely own your policy. I'm with that, but I need some more tips. So I will be joining the Clubhouse room, and I'll be asking. I got a laundry list of questions.
And she's also an actor. She's a model. She's
a beautiful black woman.
Keep going. She's an author. Yeah, she came out with a book. The whole night.
What's that?
Bro, I'm looking at the window.
Who's getting locked up?
I'm outdoors. We in Oregon. You know, there's always police around here. That's all they do.
Oregon.
I'm in Oregon, the great state.
Hey, you way on the north.
Where there's only 3% black people.
3%. And I'm a counselor.
Wait. You live out there?
Mm-hmm.
I live out here, yes.
Oh, so you flew all the way down there to Atlanta to go to the Bolton Award?
Hello.
Man, come on. 𝒂𝒕 is that guy.
Man, we had people from Canada. 𝒂𝒕 had, look, Jennifer came from Canada all the way to Atlanta, Georgia to come to the Bolton Award. You can't tell me.
Man, we got to show love to 𝒂𝒕.
That's our wavy brother too.
We came over the river and through the woods, okay, to come see Beyonce. To Grandma's house we
House
went.
we go.
Yes.
Period.
So nice to meet you. I had to jump in here, girls, ladies, and gentlemen. You are phenomenal, Miss. What is it, Patricia? I've heard.
Patricia Rosario.
That's
Put some
I've done a
respect
lot
on
of.
it.
I've done a lot of homework on you since you've been connected with Loyalty because I'm like a Loyalty fan. So when she told me she was having you on the show, I actually had to go do some research on you so I can make sure you wasn't a fraud and you not. Guys, make sure y'all follow my sister. She is dope. Okay, you dope in real life. Now that I see your face,
I
you
got a
doper than
question
I
on you
thought.
for you, EA.
Yep,
What is this on the side of your face?
that's my counselor badge. I just got out of
Oh,
reception.
I thought it was like the
that's
tag on your
funny.
head. I was like, you gonna
No.
take it back to the store?
No, this is my badge. This is my badge for my office. I gotta use this to get in and out of my office. So I'm standing outside my office right now. I haven't gotten my car. I just want to take this moment to just, salute the kings and the queens and I want to get on the
Well,
wave, really. That's what I want to do. I
I
want to
know.
get on
Yes,
the
you
wave.
definitely. I sent you the
Well,
link.
wave picture.
Oh
So what?
yes. Hold on. Who can snap
A wave
it?
picture.
My hand is
Oh,
busy.
you can't
Who gonna
screenshot?
snap it?
Wait,
Wave
Hold on. I'm
picture?
like, which hand I want to do? I want to do this hand.
Oh yeah, I'm in. I'm all the way in.
Yeah, the
wait.
snap.
Screenshot. Am I doing it right?
Yeah, I got
Did you get
some.
Yes, indeed. Absolutely. So, Patricia, all right,
Yes.
this is still about you, Queen. So, for
Mhm.
one, this queen is the jack of all trades, as y'all know. She is an actor, model. She is a financial literacy coach. She worked with the youth. Okay, she is doing it all.
Come
Put some
on.
respect on it.
Come
Patricia
on.
Rosario. Period. I am PatriciaRosario.com.
Yes, I am. I am.
All right. So, any last words you have to say before we take a brief intermission? Then, again, you all, please join us on Clubhouse. We want to hear from you all. You don't have to be seen. We like to be seen because, we wavy. So, period. Listen, look at that. We love to be seen. But if you don't want to be seen, it's okay. It's okay, girl. We're going to still accept y'all. Y'all can come and join us on Clubhouse at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in the Loyalty and Friends house on Clubhouse, okay? But yes, go to IamPatriciaRosario.com and tap in with my girl, okay? And join the Wave movement. You can go to www.patreon.com/Yave1, and that's YAVE and the number 1 ONE. All right.
I got one more thing to say.
Yes.
So a lot of people think that they know about life insurance and stuff like that, but they really don't know the value of having life insurance. And it's just not about life insurance. I also do different asset protections. I do annuities, IRAs, and different things, products where you can make your money grow. So it's all about having assets that's going to elevate you. Because if you put your money in a bank, it's not going to grow at all, 0.1%. But if you put your money into an IUL, which is the product that I'm really pushing in insurance for people that qualify, IUL is a growth product. Your money actually goes on the market, and you also have protection as far as the insurance part. So it's really great. If you want to know more, definitely book a consultation with me. The consultations are totally free. And I would love to tell you more. I could even do a policy review. If you have a current policy, we could do an upgrade, or we could get you something better. Being that I'm a broker, I have access to many carriers. So hit me up.
Yeah, so I'm looking for, I'm not sure. I know your schedule might be a little busy over the weekend, but fit me in, pencil me in, girl, because I need to get on that wave for sure. This is very important. And I appreciate you as well, Patricia, again. And let's get to it because we got to get to Clubhouse. So on that note, you all, make sure y'all join us each and every Friday, 7:30 Eastern Standard Time. You can come here on YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter. All right. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe because we want to get those numbers up. And we got to stay wavy. Join us with the Wave movement. Join our sister in her movement. Purchase that book. Okay. And y'all know your girl got her book out as well. Yes, it is official. Loyalty and Everything, a guide to building strong relationships in business and life. is officially out. So if you want to unlock those secrets to really strengthen those relationships, I'm telling you, purchase that book. Supporting me is going to bring amazing value to you because you're going to get the gems you need to be at your best excellence. So we got 5 minutes. I'm ready.
I can't believe you made me cry too. Like
that's my God gift talent. I'm sorry. I don't know why I'm making people cry.
Hey, I just want to say this about that moment. I've known Patricia for a long time, and I've never seen her that vulnerable. And you brought that out of her, so I just want to thank you for bringing that out of her because I saw it.
That's y'all better not be bringing no tears up out of me.
That was beautiful. That was really
that's
beautiful.
A magic power.
Man, I'm just sitting here letting y'all have that moment. I'm just glad I was able to witness that. That was a dope moment.
Oh, look, Patricia, we ain't even met in person yet, so I can't wait.
She really brought it out of you, Patricia. She really brought it out of you.
Huh?
We put that apart.
Love each other. What you say, Brandon?
I said she really brought it out of you. She brought the love out of you.
Man, that was crazy. That was something. Like I didn't even see that coming. Like did I need to cry? Like what?
Yeah. You definitely needed to cry.
And sister, if you need to cry some more when we finish, just call me. Call me. All right.
I tell my sister she needs to be a counselor. She needs to be a counselor for sure.
Yeah, he keep pushing me to be a counselor. I got my bachelor's degree in social work.
She needs to be a counselor. So
all right, y'all.
I see my book
in
up there.
4 minutes. We're gonna sign out because we got business. Okay, y'all see that link? Okay, we got let's shout our brother out too. He got affirmations for recovery journal. Okay, so we know the power of affirmations and power that with recovery, man. And we talking about not just from drug and alcohol recovery from anything. It can be grief. It can be a loss of a job. Recovery comes in a lot of ways, forms, and fashion. So make sure y'all also support our brother EA. Man, we are authors. Can y'all see what we're doing out here? We're making history.
Hey, and I heard EA speak at the Bolden Awards. He has really dope energy. He's one of the dopest people I met at the award show. It's funny I'm on here with both of y'all because y'all two were like some of the best energy people I met that night. Everybody was cool, but y'all two really stood out to me. So
period, you know.
Yeah.
And I see my brother
LP got the loyalty, period.
And I see my brother LP. Thank you, LP, for your service, brother. I appreciate you. The Trigger Warning Talk podcast officially on YouTube, guys. Make sure y'all get them streams up. Make sure y'all, if nothing else, like, subscribe, and share. Yes.
Yay! All right.
LP, good to see you, bro. Love you.
Next time. Bye.
Thank y'all.